Welcome, One Crack News. What's up? Hi, I'm Casino, and let's talk. Now, I just wanted to be clear here because a lot of people get things, misconstrued over here about what actually takes place, what actually goes on, should it go on, yada, yada, yada. Now, when you look at what happened yesterday, man, I passed out in the middle of the Steph Curry thing. I was glad I was off the screen when that happened. Sleep hit me like this. But there's neither here nor there. Things that your children should know. How was it? I don't even really remember it, but it was needed. My body just shut down. Period. Now, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Things your kids should know from you, the parent. Okay, I don't know what the title says, but because I can't see it. You said I should fix the title. Let me see what it says. Okay. Bam. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'll fix the title. Now, here are some of the things your children should learn from you. One, respect. If you allow your children to be disrespectful, they will allow if you don't allow your children to respect you, they're not going to respect others. And you can create an even worse situation. You could create the situation that you saw in a lot of the schools. And this leads to situations such as bullying. Now, someone asked me, what happens if your kid's getting bullied at school? My screen is acting up. I don't even understand what that means. Is my screen frozen to the rest of y'all? Hello? No. He said, and I'm in Africa. All right. Shouts out to Africa. He said, we good over here. All right, cool. So anyway, this leads to bullying. And they saying, well, how do I get my child to address bullying? This is how you should approach your child about bullying. First, you have to get them to admit they're being bullied. That is a hard thing for a child to do, is to tell their parent they're being bullied. Now, as a parent, it is imperative that your child stands up to this bully. Because it doesn't matter about race, color, or creed. If you allow your child to be bullied, and you try to take action and don't let that child stand up to that bully, it will hinder them for the rest of their lives. Let me repeat, it will hinder them for the rest of their lives. Because if someone else comes to the rescue and you don't let that child face the bully himself, you know what's going to happen to that child? That child, 9 times out of 10, usually bullies other people. The person that's been bullied, who never faced his bully, they ended up bullying other people smaller than them. They become bullies. But the people that actually stand up to their own bully and confront them, they're confronting fear. And once they confront that fear, those people 9 times out of 10 end up growing up protecting people from bullies. That's the difference. So as a parent, of course, you want to jump in and help your child, but you're not helping the child by you going in and taking action and you doing all your things to stop it on your own, rather than making sure that it's imperative that your child step up to that bully and confront him. You're not helping the child at all. You're crippling them. You're enabling. So that's something that they need to learn at home. You're going to have to strengthen the kids instead of going out being the one to protect them. If not, they're not going to learn these life lessons and they're going to become worse. He said, that's me. I stood up to my bully. Now I stand up for others unless it's none of my business. All right. I could appreciate that. See, Millennium Mind is somebody who actually done that. One person tried to bully me, and it was a person that I could easily beat into the ground. And I'm like, why is this happening? James Davison decided, and he was my friend. The only reason I didn't beat him was because he was my friend. I didn't even understand it, because it was all out of jealousy because the girls liked my hair. I had the curl in my hair then. I had the big fro with the curl. I was in 3rd grade. And he just kept pulling my hair, pulling my curls in my hair. And I'm like, what is wrong with this dude? And he was just like, hey, just turned into a complete hater. But he was completely jealous because all the girls was liking my hair. And when you're in the projects, I guess that's just saying acceptable. And this was somebody I hung out with every day. So I didn't want to hit him. So I got in the house, everything, man. I was just so mad. I'm mad because I'm like, can't believe this is happening. So my mom finds out what happened. My mom runs down to the house to where James Davison is, talk to their parents. They brought him over and I had to confront him. And was like, it's got to get on right now. So it wasn't even going to be a fight. I was like, okay, it's cool. I can fight and I ain't getting in trouble. Great. Now I'm going to show Mr. James Davison what happens when you mess with Mr. Davis. So once they got him out there, it was crazy. His father, James Davison's father, made James not fight, lay on the ground, and let me hit him. Let me hit his son. Punch him in the stomach while he's laying on the ground. And he was like, yeah, I understand. We don't do that in this family. And I'm just like, okay. I'm laying into this dude's stomach. Uh, uh, uh. You ain't gotta believe me. It was right outside our door. He's laying on the ground in front of our doorway of 802, 4101 South Federal on the 8th floor, 802. Laying right on the floor in the front of the door. I'm basically halfway in the house and hitting him at the same time in front of the doorway while the conversation is going on with my mom and their parents. Yeah, because see, this is what we don't allow. And I'm hitting him and he's, oh, Dad! No, shut up. Take it. And I was getting off. Oh, man. Then when I was done, my mom was like, you wasn't hitting him hard enough. I'm like, what you want me to do? Kill the kid? I'm like, the dude is crying. He's on the floor. What more you want? He cried out to his parents while I'm punching him in the stomach and he just crying. And my mom gonna tell me I didn't hit him hard enough. I'm like, what am I to do? So I had to confront that. That's my only really experience with bullying. The bullies was cool with me. That was the thing. The bullies would never bully me. Oh, it 100% happened. I even gave you the names. And then the other bully, man, I wish if I had the picture of my second grade, the bully from second grade, oh, he looked like a dude. He fits. When you see him, you see bully. That's all you see. And the guy right next to him is the sidekick. They were inseparable. He was like to enforce what the other bully is saying. His name was Alonzo Fleming, the second grade bully. I was bullied until I started. Alonzo Fleming. I mean, my man, at the school picture, he in a blue suit with a red little flower. He's like, bully. But he was cool with me because I would help make sure everybody stayed in line. I'm like, look, just chill out. Let him get his bullying on. Look, your mom gave you 50 cents. He only asking for a nickel from everybody in the class, right? So go ahead and give y'all a nickel. Why you ain't got to pay a nickel? Because I'm doing my job. I'm helping getting everybody in line. Put your nickel on the left side of the desk. He comes around with the hat. This way, just figure he do this way, then he don't put you in the doggone trash can. He used to love to put people in the trash can. I don't know what it was, but he used to love to grab them, put them in the trash can. We had them long trash cans back then. They were like rectangle aluminum garbage cans. There wasn't none of this plastic stuff. It was those aluminum cans that go all the way up. He picked them up, put them in the trash can. And some of them couldn't get out because the trash can was big. I mean, like it was huge. Those aluminum trash cans used to be up like this. I don't know if y'all remember those trash cans. They was like rectangles all the way up. And they stood about like 5 feet. Now imagine a second grader getting put in there. It's hard for them to get themselves out. The whole garbage can fall over. Blue, when they got to pull themselves out. So today's time, everybody is so docile. It's less contact with people, everything. Oh, they used to do that during the wintertime. They would steal one of the garbage cans, take the garbage bag out, get in the can, and go rolling down the hill. Because we had a huge hill that was outside the school at Hardican. The hill was like this. So everybody would go to there, get the garbage can, steal the garbage can, get out there, be rolling down the hill in it. Ah! So imagine second graders getting put in the garbage can. But people had to learn to confront their bullies. I couldn't do it for you. The only reason why is because I was probably bigger than him or the same size. The bully only wanted to take on people like there was another guy in there he didn't mess with. Jermaine Washington, he didn't mess with him. And Jermaine I think his name was Tremaine or Jermaine. But Tremaine, man, he was somebody that was like, me and him almost got into a fight in second grade because I didn't know he was playing. He was playing with me, and I thought he was really like trying to fight, and it didn't even make sense. And I really overreacted, and I just took him down. Boom, 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 boom. Second grade, and I'm like, and he was like, I was just playing. And it was like, I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry. I knew I should have. Oh man, I should have thought we was cool. I had no reason to do this. I overreacted. I'm like, oh man, Tremaine is finna kill me after school, man. He finna kill me. He was. See, back then people didn't talk. They signed what was getting ready to come. Kids in school back then. And it would go back the other way and be like, that's how we used to go down. School was just like that. You had to send the threats back the same way, and it's got to be more added to the threats. It had to go down. You couldn't, in the projects, it was no backing down. You couldn't even if you wanted to. You gonna have to confront your bully. If you don't, you'll be doing it for the rest of your life. That's why I end up protecting people. I've grown up being a protector even when I don't want to protect. It became my nature. Oh, but Lonzo Fleming, one day he messed with the wrong girl, Tracy. Woo, Tracy tore him up. They put Tracy in that doggone. She was like, I'm tired of going in the garbage can. All right, he grabbed her, like, I'm gonna put her in the garbage can. She just turned to a cat. She grabbed her, trying to put in that guy in. She grabbed her from behind. She was kicking so much, he was like, whoa. Dropped her, she turned around. And I'm like, wow, she went tiger style. She tore him up. I don't even know how she did that. She jumped up and did like a kick, a 2-kick bicycle kick, and scratches at the same time. He was like, whoa. Man, that was crazy. She tore Alonzo Fleming up. He was trying to back up, like, what's going on? In the backup, the goon saw it like, oh, I got to get in there. Tried to rush her. She gave him some too. I'm like, whoa. She took on both of them. She just wasn't going that day. She must got up here in second grade. She wasn't going. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's going a little too far, big. Now we not suggesting. Big Neef. Oh my goodness. Big Neef, man. Good Lord. I understand what you mean. You know, King's kid stabbed up one of my bullies at a festival. Oh my God. Oh man, Elizabeth, New Jersey. You would think a name like Elizabeth, it'd be like, oh, Elizabeth, New Jersey. It'd be nice over here. You go to Elizabeth, New Jersey. They gonna be like, go, get out of here, go, go. Get out! Don't come to Elizabeth. Yeah, this Bethfield. I'm like, man. Oh man. I'm reminding myself never go to Elizabeth, New Jersey. Oh man. He's like, it was rough in '01 to 2005. Man, y'all got all kind of bullies, man. Y'all shoot. You talking about the Ravens and Titans rematch? He said it's a little better now. Yeah, ain't gonna be nobody left. Everybody probably locked up and recovering. I told you the hood story, man, where you know what I'm saying? My uncle got hit up. He wasn't even in at all the battles he didn't been in. This was a battle that had nothing to do with him. So I said, this must be karma or something, you know, for all the stuff he did and got away with because he wasn't even in a battle. No shootout. Walks out and goes to he walked out and went to I think he was going to an apartment building. He got in a crossfire. His nephews were involved. Ian, say question reflection. Oh my God. I haven't seen them in 50 years. Are they still around? Y'all still around? Eric and Casey. I think I've seen Eric more than I've seen Casey. Casey been gone forever. I was just, I'm like, whatever happened to Casey? I'm like, anybody know? Somebody can tell me what has happened to Casey? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Dwight Howard. Casey's a girl, in case you don't remember. He blowing kisses at a girl. I gotta let you know. I mean, I've seen bullies throughout my years, but I fortunately has been like the biggest guy in the class or second to the biggest guy as far as height early on. Like I was, people thought I was gonna be 6 feet something. So I was grown up early till I hit like 6th or 7th grade, I just stopped growing for a while. Then in high school, I grew some more. But until then, I was like the same size. I was mad. I was like 5'6" or 5'7" or something like that, and was mad. I'm 5'6", 5'7". Supposed to be 6 feet tall by now. Oh man, she was sick. I hope you feeling better now. Chronic bronchitis. Oh my gosh. Make sure you're taking your medicine with all this stuff out here. Cause it's crazy. Me, I'm 5'11". Oh, she's saying she's still sick. Oh my gosh. Well, we gotta definitely say prayers for Casey. So she get better. Have you spoke to Jenny, Casey? Yeah, I know. With a name like Mr. Tall, I would believe you had to be at least 6'3" or something. She did a demolition project and got sick. Oh my goodness. Well, Eric gonna have to hold down the YouTube page till you get better. Oh my goodness. All right, Jamil. I'm gonna turn on that PS5 and me, you going another round. I should have won that game. I should have won both those games. My dad gonna call me in the middle of my game. And that was the craziest thing ever. Well, make sure you get some rest. I appreciate you being here, Casey, but I'd rather you get some rest over there. All right, Jamil. I got to get some practice in and work on some new plays. You're getting too many interceptions at the goal line. I never seen anybody who really tried to go out and I never seen nobody really try to do that, to be honest. What else kids can learn from the parents that they need to know? They need to know how it depends. Like if you're black, you need to understand there's certain things you cannot do. That if you might see a white kid, I had to tell my friends' kids, like, you can't do that. You see, Timmy, he's white. He can yell back at the police and do all this crazy stuff. You cannot. And I'm like, your dad should be telling you this. It's not cool to throw rocks at the police car like Timmy. They're not going to pop Timmy. You might get hit. And then they're going to be very sad. So don't throw rocks at police cars. You're young. You're 10 years old. You're running around with Timmy. Timmy's wild. This is what he do. It's unfortunate, but you got to have these conversations. Like I tell you, my cousin asked me why everybody on TV was white. He's like, why is everybody white on the TV, on the channels? Everybody's white. He didn't understand it. And that's a difficult conversation. I mean, this is a 6 to 7 year old I'm having a conversation with at the time, 6 to 7. And I got to explain to him on the dime why it's all a lot of white people on TV. Because you don't really pay any attention. You used to society because life, you figure it out when you get older. Like, okay. A lot to them, racism was something that happened way back in slavery. Then they freed the slaves. Now it ain't no racism. I mean, that's basically what they teach you in the class. It's entirely different now. So I have to explain to them that, about society. And I'm like, your parents need to have this conversation with you, not me. Right. It's about disciplined children. A lot of people, the views about it is different. Spare the rod, spoil the child, and things are going to work out perfect. Eagles fixed the game. Of course, they fixed the game. They got a chance to keep the Giants and the Cowboys out. So these are the life lessons, though, and things that the parents need to have a conversation with, and they need to learn from you at home. Remember, to recap, we will start from the beginning. This is something that you must have the conversation with, and you must explain this with your child. It's about bullying. Okay? If your child is being bullied at school, it is imperative that that child confronts that bully. If not, they will be damaged beyond repair. Because 9 times out of 10, if the parent steps in and takes care of the situation and the kid never addresses this with this bully, this fear will stay with him forever. And it will torment his life. Then that person, 9 times out of 10, is going to become a bully. He starts to bully people smaller than him. But if they confront the bully, they ended up being a protector of people who try to bully others. This has happened throughout life, and it goes in this faction all the way. So that's why it's important to explain to your child the importance of standing up to a bully. You have to stand your ground. It's not about winning the fight, losing the fight. You got to stand your ground because you're not fighting the bully, you're fighting fear. So if you end up taking this with you, this fear is going to happen when another situation, you could be bullied in a whole nother situation and you're a coward and you won't stand for yourself. Stand up for yourself. MJ, if you lose the fight, it's not about winning or losing the fight. I just made that statement. It's about actually standing up to them because you don't have that fear. You've eliminated the fear process. It's not about winning or losing the fight. I know people who have fought their bully and they became friends. Like the bully and him became friends. Like the guy used to bully him and then they fought and then next thing you know, they got cool. So that has happened a lot of times. But it's imperative that the child must confront that bully in some form. So you remember, I told y'all the story earlier, what happened with me and the bully. And he wasn't really a bully, if that was what you want to call him. But he was just jealous. He was somebody that was my friend. Thank you, Cephas. Scoochie, did you got school or something? Oh, you became friends with one of your old bullies too. Now the bully video game, yeah, I did like that game. No, you don't have school. I thought school started today. Right. That's what I'm saying. Fortunately for me, the bullies were unsure if they were going to win the fight with me because I was taller than them or the same size as them. And there was just like too much of a risk of the embarrassment if they did lose. So they was like, he's all right. So me and Tremaine were all right. And I realized we were the two tallest guys. I'm like, me and him were the same height. We were taller than the bully. And then the sidekick, we were taller than him too. So I'm like, well, we taller than him. So that means we were safe. So what you saying is your name is Kobe and not Kobe. Which is the same thing. Scoochie said his bully brought a gun to school. Well, that's different. I've never. Did he show you a gun? Like what? Whoa, what's going on here? Did he show you a gun? He flashed a gun on you in grammar school? I never knew this. What is happening in here today? Nah, you ain't tell me about a weapon of that. Like he's bringing guns to school. And the school knew that the kid was packing heat. And they didn't do anything about it. Scoochie Hood stories. I mean, my thing is, did he have it or didn't he not have it? You know, that could just be myth and legend. He got expelled from the school, so I don't know. Maybe he did have some wax on him. Maybe he grabbed the principal, like, listen, that milk is too warm. I want cold milk. You hear me, principal? They was like, okay, they had to get him up out of there. Oh, now he's got to go to school with the pistol toting guy. I didn't know about any of this. I'm nervous. Why would you be nervous? See, this is a prime situation. You got to confront that bully. If he tries to come up to you, you don't back down from him. What do I do? An intruder in my home and I'm home alone? Poor intruder. He's in a gang. Don't matter what he's in, he could be in the NRA. If he comes up to, if he is coming up to me, is the whole gang coming up to you? With like spikes and chains and bats, like, Gavin, we were waiting on you. Dun dun dun. We're the gang. If it's just him, you gotta let him know, hey, you ain't finna bully me, because I'm gonna punch you right in your mouth. You're gonna have to stand up to him, or you're gonna be running from bullies and hiding from bullies the rest of your life. He's a big kid. I don't care if he was 8 feet tall. You go right up to his leg and you tell him, yo, I ain't gonna be taking this disrespect. It's not about winning the fight. It's about actually standing up for yourself. Because if you don't, it'll be another situation that'll come, and then you'll be in the same situation all over again. You'll be running from this the rest of your life. And plus, you're probably bigger than this guy. Do you not know how big you are? What are we talking about? He's like, this guy's a big kid. I'm like, you're a big kid. What are you talking about? You're probably bigger than this kid. He's like, he's fat like big. We've gotten into a fight before. Okay, so you fought this guy before. And who won? All right, so you should know he's out of shape. See, Frank had the same situation I had. I didn't have any real bullies at all. They were in my class, but they never really messed with me. The teacher gave y'all both detention. See, there you go. You got to stand up for him. You had him in the headlock. Then what you worried about this dude for? This dude don't sound like no bully. You done beat up the dude before. This dude don't sound like no bully. I found out my little cousin, she was a bully. She's like 34 pounds. I'm like, how are you bullying somebody? She's toothpick, skin and bones in there bullying people at her school. What if he comes with a gun? If he comes with a gun and he's aiming it at you, you get out the way. You let your parents know, like, hey, he got heat. I can't deal with that. He probably told people they did that so people wouldn't come for him no more. Yo, I'm packing heat. Yo, you let him know. Yo, he got a weapon and spreading that through the school so can nobody, he can try to keep that bully power. Tell LeBron to sign the contract. Why would you want to switch schools? You said he got expelled. He's not even at the school anymore. He packing Twinkies and Skittles. Oh, for high school? And he coming for you? See, you already thinking the worst. You're already making this bigger than what it is. By the time you get to high school, you're gonna probably grow and probably be bigger than this dude. He ain't gonna probably be worried with you. He's gonna probably have other things going on in his life he got to deal with. Oh my God, you the reason he got expelled? I thought he just got expelled because he was just bad, period. You're the reason he got expelled? No, there you go. He's probably not even living in the same neighborhood no more. Well, you ain't gonna have to worry about the guy. You guys worrying about things you don't know. Well, I wouldn't worry about it until it becomes a problem. You don't even know if he's going to that school. You beg your mama for a transfer, and then you get transferred to a school he going to now. You get transferred to the school he going to. You be like, he's like, I moved out of that district and I got barred, and now they transferred you here. And then you be like, see, now you right in front of them. So you don't even know the situation yet to even create it. You're creating A situation like he's at the school waiting for you. He's gonna be here someday, and I'm gonna be right here in these hallways waiting on him. I've carved his name in my arm. Gavin. Probably spelled it wrong, but I carved it in my arm. Come on, Gavin. You making it like the dude is there waiting for you. That is crazy. But this is what happened when we're kids. We make a situation way bigger than it really is supposed to be. It's just like it was in the Sandlot when they had the Beast over there, and how the Beast was like jumping up, grabbing the baseball. Then when they go over there, the Beast is this little dog. That's how we see things as kids, and how it actually is hilarious. Like, I was like, my little cousin who's 34 pounds, soaking wet, was in there bullying people. Sit down. Sit down. Shut up. I said, shut up. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. When we went there to go get her, they're like, y'all got to come get her. She in there. Yeah, I did it. So what? She talking to the principal like she crazy. I'm like, you didn't grow up in our house. She didn't. She grew up with her mom. And then she ended up staying at our house because she was so bad. Now she's got all kind of degrees. She was like top 10 smartest kid in the school, everything. Now she's a mother of 3. Respect, cuz. See, we got you on the right track. You was going down the wrong path. He's going to anger management. You said there's a drug called Meow Meow. That sounds like cat food. Of course, it happens because mostly it happens, Casey, when things happen early on in their life. And they never ever addressed it, and they take that fear with them. That if somebody sees it, it's like if no one checks the aggression of the bully. They grow up bullying people at work. They grow up their whole life still bullying people. And what they ended up doing is they doing it even in their relationships. They bulldozing. That's when they change the name from bullying to just bulldozing. You always get in your way, always doing what you want to do. And then the person is just so, they don't even know it. They so submissively following it. They just used to doing it. So then they just conform and they start doing the same thing over and over again. Passive aggressive women are bullies. No, most of the Scoochie is not finna do 25 push-ups or 25 sit-ups in a month. That's not gonna happen. He'll throw the 100 punches, See that? Scoochie said I can't beat him in boxing. Sexual harassment is a form of bullying. In certain cases, a lot of it gets misconstrued. It does. It gets misconstrued. Some people want the attention that comes from a claim that all this is about them. They want some attention. I've seen that happen. And I've been in a lot of factory jobs and seen that happen. And I've seen really real bullying at a job. Like making somebody do their work that's not even assigned to them. I'm like, Frank, what are you doing? Oh yeah, of course. We read Ender Game when I was in school. And then when they made the movie, I was like, man, I'm waiting on the sequel. People didn't go out and support the movie like I did. They just remade Ender Game in 100 different ways. All movies that failed. The movie Toys was meant to be that way. Oh, my Snoop and Eminem video is coming up right after this live stream on the Casino for Life channel. Explosive. That's all I can tell you. He said the only way Scoochie's getting on the football field is in the marching band. Oh, see, there it is. That's right. Eric teaches all of his boys self-defense. The thing is Gavin loved to fight. That's the thing. That's why him and in a bully situation should never happen. Whoa, what happened? How you time out Scoochie for? Frank's gonna try for girl trap. What, Frank? What you doing? He ain't say nothing to get you. He ain't say nothing, man. What are you doing? You abusing your power? For talking reckless. I'll put Gavin on timeout when he's talking reckless. All he said was shut up. That's it. Yeah. I'll handle that. right. He's talking worse about me. Oh, she meant real sexual harassment case, not the attention seekers. Well, I've seen both, but 9 times out of 10, I can't even say that was sexual harassment because they ended up liking it and going along with it. But for those who didn't like it, they only didn't like it once they were liking somebody else, and the same person was still doing what they were doing. Then they was annoying them. Stop, because they like somebody else, so they now they don't like the advances. But before they weren't saying that. Seen them in all forms. And I hate when they try to call me in as the witness into the HR room. You ever been in the HR and got to deal with that nonsense? I'm in the HR room and we like this. Mm-hmm. Yep. What did you witness, sir? I didn't see anything. Were they really friendly? Did he really? I really wasn't paying attention. They seemed cool. I don't know what happened. I got everybody like, look, when you get in there, you tell her. I'm like, why y'all volunteer me? It's about 1,000 people in here. Get them in there. I'm not going to go in there and get in the middle of y'all problems. But that's sad if Casey got to really deal with like real situations. Oh, Zoe Kravitz. Zoe problem is Zoe's confused. She's really confused. You got Lenny Kravitz who's confused. You got Lisa Bonet who's confused. So their child is going to be what? Confused. She doesn't know what she wants. She's back on the market and anybody can have her and want to deal with that kind of type of crazy. That's a whole bag of nuts that you don't want to deal with. So completely, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Frank shouldn't have did that. Yeah, to deal with something like that when it's really happening is sad because it's so emotional to see somebody who's really going through it. Because 9 times out of 10, they don't tell you about it. They keep it to themselves. And when HR, next thing you know, somebody ain't there no more, but you already know who the person is. So when HR came, because it'll be a whisper like, yo, such and such getting fired. And you'd be like, for what? For sexual harassment. Then you find out who it is. It's always the person you don't suspect. And they be quiet as can be the whole time. Like they've never told you nothing. Yeah, that's what I meant by dealing with it. I'm talking about dealing with yeah, I'm talking about having to come into your office. Well, here's the thing. I don't know what they talking about over there. They gone crazy. I don't see Casey as a person that could be bullied. I think she has dealt with probably a lot in real life in her own life situations, and that makes you tough and strong when you deal with a lot of fear and things like that, and you step up to it. That you know how to put a stop to things. Yeah, it's definitely Scoochie. Leave Frank alone. He probably timed you out for trolling. Yeah, that is hard to prove, Casey, because it's so many gray areas. It's so many gray areas. That's why I told everybody to watch Unbelievable. Oh, Me Too just made it. They popularized it, and that's what she's not talking about that. She's talking about the real cases. But yeah, the Me Too thing just they popularized it to make it now people don't know if to take it for real or is it just a joke. Hello? I can play you in Madden right now. Nah, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna play you till school's over. It's too early in the morning to play you. I'm on a one game losing streak to you, if you want to call that a streak, or maybe two. I think it's two games because one game the thing just went off. Yeah, Pops called, man, in the middle of our game. That was crazy. I'm halfway done with Soul. It's a good movie. Actually, it's a really good movie so far. See, this dude is all he lives on Madden football. Me, I do other things. So he's been sitting here playing Madden for 16 hours a day, and then I get on that cold and then still whoop him. But see, I got his timing down now. I had to take Mooney out the game. I know it's sexual assault, but it's the same thing once you start looking at what happens. No one believing them. You know what I'm saying? And how people make stuff up. That really happened. Ghost, the movie where she falls in love with the dead guy. No, she was in love with the guy before he died. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This man just said, oh my goodness. Frank, you are hilarious. My man said the movie where the girl falls in love with the guy who's dead. They were already in love. And he got popped for being stupid. In the middle of the robbery, he fighting the guy, then he gonna run after the chase after the dude with the pistol and got popped. He wrestling the guy with the pistol instead of just giving him the wallet. He should have just gave up the wallet. He didn't give up the wallet. Pop. Now he's laying down. Oh, what Scoochie said, he got 2 hours. I can make him quit before then. It only gonna take a minute. I beat him so bad he quit. All right. Grab the fire controller. Fire up the band. Man, that's rough when all your friends are gone. Fortunately, I ain't had to deal with that situation. All it took was for one for me. One is enough. Man, Frank, I crashed on y'all. So I was so pumped up. My emotions was going. Steph Curry put up 62. Oh, yeah! Steph, baby! Steph, 62! Next thing you know, we doing the StreamYard. Man, I was like, oh, man. I was fading. I'm like, you know what? I think I need to go to sleep. I hit the button, man. I'm glad I took myself out the chat. I thought I was in the chat before. I thought I was in the chat. You said Ayesha Curry looked better chubby. What's up?
Alright, I think everybody can hear me, so I'm gonna say hello, everybody.
And I'm not taking him out of school. He said he got a 2-hour break. So I'm going to beat him real quick so he can quit. And then that way he got enough time to get ready for school.
Come on, don't you guys want to see the beatdown? I think he's too scared to show you guys. But don't worry, it's on his Green Scene channel if you guys don't want to go watch the old games.
What are you talking about?
I said, don't they want to see you to show them?
I should show them the game. I'm already live. Do you not see me live? So
Yeah, I know you're lying.
use the Ravens. I don't need the Ravens, fam. I'm like, this is too easy, really.
No, dude, guys, I put up 64 points on Cena last night.
And I score like 48, so it don't even make a difference.
Oh yeah, that was all garbage time points.
No, it wasn't. I was scoring those. I was scoring those when you couldn't do anything. I shut you down. So
At one point it was 64 to 28. At one point it was 64 to 28. Okay,
yeah,
I was gonna say that.
yeah, and then I stormed all the way back, and you didn't score no more. You were like, I'm gonna get 100. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna shut all this down. And then I started playing for real. Now I see it was just that I was tired and my body was fatigued because I was up all night.
Alright, well, let's
Now I'm rested.
I predict you're gonna throw a pick on your first drive. Watch.
That's your prediction.
Spino throws like 5 picks a game. It's pretty easy, honestly, to beat him.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go to break. I got that down.
See, when he can't look at my plays because we going live, they're in trouble. So now that he can't see my plays, now he's in trouble.
Buddy, I don't need your plays. You're not good.
I know I'm not good. I'm great.
Oh, going deep, Bruins.
Touchdown, Cino. What happened there?
I have no clue how he caught that.
I have a clue. It's called Cino's Awake.
Alright, let's go. Mike Evans is overrated.
What happened to that pick on the first drive? What happened?
I think Allen Robinson over Mike Evans.
Yeah. Oh. You was telling me you take Trubisky over Tom Brady.
Yep.
All right.
Tom Brady's washed.
See what happened when you can't see my plays?
At least against me, Tom Brady's washed. I don't need to see your plays. You got a lucky catch right there.
Okay.
That's not me seeing your plays. That's called you made a nice catch.
Should have thrown it.
Yeah, throw it here though.
Okay.
Watch out, buddy. You're not good.
Oh, another sack. 3rd and 36. Woo. Got to do better than that. Oh, my God. 3 sacks. 3 possessions. It's 4th and 40, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 40. I don't know what's up with my offensive line right now. I know what's up with them. Cino's awake. Safety, safety, safety. Cino's awake. There's only one, and that's me. As far as all that fighting, he think he good. He think he can whoop me. Man, I know he can't whoop. Hey, boy, his whole style is chump. Just let me get mine first. After I get mine, y'all can do what you want to do. Yeah. Should I put up 100? I think I should go for 100. I got a big lead. It's only 9-0. You see Jamil? Right, Jamil. Hey, Jamil, you got to play him again. He's talking about how he took you out the game. Oh! Uh-oh. That's to the house. That is to the house. Whoa, my gosh. Is that another touchdown? Is that another touchdown for your boy Cino? Mike Evans again? Look at that. Forever. I think I might go for 100. Oh, I think I might go for that 100, Phil. I think they're gonna ask you, do you want to like quit and go? Then I tell you, I'm gonna make you quit real quick.
I don't want to quit. I'm not gonna quit. You're not that good.
Gavin got smoked. Yeah, he's getting smoked. See what happened when he can't see the plays? Now he all messed up. He getting jacked up. He don't know what to do. Sino is here, and he don't know what to do now. Because Sino ain't playing.
Keep talking to the fourth quarter. We'll see what happens.
Should I let him score? I don't think so.
Nope.
Oh, now he wants to run the ball. What happened? Why you running the ball? Thought you said don't run the ball. Oh, yeah, you getting it all tonight.
Buddy, I don't know what Richie's talking about. I don't rage quit. He rage quits me.
Oh, good play. Good play. Go ahead, hand it off to Cohen. Good play call. Uh-oh, he's moving the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! You very lucky there. When we popped him, he didn't fumble. Please do that again.
I'm not lucky. I'm just good.
2-yard gain. That was great.
That's something we have apart.
Oh, good play action. Oh!
I'm not good. I'm great.
Yeah, we'll see. Hand off to Cohen. Let's wait for it. Oh, dip and dump. Now he's trying to dip and dump. You the dip and dump guy? Come on, dip and dump. Let's go, dip and dump. Pick. Oh, thank you. Oh, they're going to give it to me at the 1. They know I was out of there. That's ridiculous. That's okay. We'll take it. Don't let Gavin score? Okay. If I have to punt. That should be a name of a hit song. If I have to punt. I don't want it. If I have to punt. Oh, Grung! Grung! That was the one. That was the one. Thanks, Troy, for letting them know who the GOAT is. And we get the first down on a big 3rd and 8. That's it. Who else but your boy? We got this one. We going to win this one for Troy. Gavin's losing it. Yep, he's going down.
No, it's because Troy just ran in my room.
Whoa, good play call. Man, it's 2nd and 11. What should I do? Maybe I should pass the ball. Everything has worked so far. I don't know what else I could really do here. I don't know. Let me try this. Might work. Might not. I don't know. Confused. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love it. 3rd and 5. What should we do? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a big possession. Bull crap. Now I'm mad. I was trying to be fun and fun-loving. Now I'm mad. Now I am really mad. I didn't like that one bit. I don't like to get robbed. If you're going to do it, take it from me naturally. Don't rip me off. Oh, Grump! Like I said, man, if you're going to rip me off, but don't rip me off like that. Come on. I understand they want to make the game competitive.
That's right, Millennium. Oh my God, Mitch. That's right, Millennium Mine. It's another glitch. Another day, another glitch. Another single glitch.
So far, I haven't seen any glitching. They wanted to give you a touchdown and make this competitive. It's ridiculous.
Here we go.
Now I got to go for your throat.
This is what he says after every touchdown. Oh, he scores to make it competitive. I score to make it competitive.
Now I got to go for your throat.
Oh, you forgot about the onside kick. You forgot that I'm the best onside kicker of all time.
Nope, that's me. It's 16-8 in the second quarter. I'm winning.
All right, buddy, you're not scoring this drive. What the hell? I knew you'd do that.
What?
Underthrown ball from Tommy. Tom, you're washed. You're washed, buddy. This is Mitch league now.
How was it underthrown? They made Tom Brady throw it under. The guy wide open got him beat. And they made Tom Brady throw it under.
Seattle's winning 16-8, but I just got picked. So watch out, Seattle. Watch out for Mooney! Oh! 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 I got this move! It's Mooney! Mooney! Work! Darnell Mooney, baby! There, you remember him.
Boy, I don't like being cheated.
He's a fast receiver who can burn you because you're not good. Running a passer. What?
Intentional grounding, buddy. You intentionally grounded them.
You're intentionally. Alright, 10 yards. It's a nice 10 yards. I like it a lot. Alert! Oh, that's a bad play.
I loved it.
Alright, well, I'm going.
Let's hear it.
You're not good. That's a touchdown, baby.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
They gave him on 4th and 13. For some reason, he put some code in at the line.
No, they didn't give me anything, guys. He moved his player, so, and now the game is tied. See how bad he is? He had a 16-0 lead, and now this game is tied. 16-16.
What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, you wanted to put some other people in there?
That's right. Tino's required right now.
I'm very mad. 14 all, and it should not be, 16 all, and it should never be that.
That was a huge mistake. Damn it. Stood up. That's what I always do too. When it's a deep ball, I always stand up.
No, because I threw it too late. That was on me.
Alabama. And you keep trying to force it to Adams or Evans. Buddy, stop. You can't get those on the Bears defense.
I can get anything I want on the Bears defense.
No, you can't. And don't give me the after the game's over. I'm gonna let them win.
Oh, it ain't never that, buddy.
Yep. Oh man, I was there.
Touchdown.
Man.
Too easy.
All right, we gotta stop this conversion here because then we can score and kick a field goal and we can score and kick the extra point.
Gavin's finna choke. Yep, he's gonna choke. I let him come back, so I like to get him back in the game so he can feel like he winning, and then you snatch his heart out. Dance on him. It's 24-16.
Because then you're gonna put yourself in too big of a hole, and I'm gonna end up beating you, and I don't want to hear any more excuses. Guys, you guys realize that he says that he lets me come back because he's trying to make it so it doesn't seem like he's bad for you guys. So he really doesn't let me score. Who lets someone score? Wouldn't you want to win by more? Who lets someone score?
Oh, what happened?
I threw away.
Oh, good play. Good decision. Get up on Robinson, please. Mitch Trubisky can't make that pass in his dreams. Two interceptions should have been mine. I had him pinned both times. It's disgusting.
Oh, buddy, what is this coverage? Oh, it's disgusting. What is your coverage? Touchdown!
He gets a touchdown off that.
Your coverage is Swiss cheese. It's so disgusting. What is this coverage, man? I love it, but man. Well, it's about to be 24-24.
Flag. What's the flag? Hold it.
Rubbing the passer.
Wow.
All right, we're
Tied
tied 24.
at 24. 33 seconds. I didn't even realize what time it was.
Oh,
Good.
back kick. It's a back kick. It's funny because Sino actually believes that he's good. Sino actually believes he's a good Madden player. Go get up to Evans. I want you. Woo! I say you're the pick. Oh, no, it's not. It's a pick. And that's it. Is he going to take it all away? Roll one side. This is just short, baby. Woo! You took it. Oh, this is my best two-point conversion play right here. I run it all the time. You still can't stop it. Yo, Sino just threw a pick, though, 23 seconds before halftime. He's really bad. I mean, it's really no competition. Oh man, I love this. Now I can actually see his face when he's losing. Woo! That's a touchdown, baby! Woo! That's it!
That was my pick right there.
No, well, guess what? You didn't get the pick. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got it. Easy, man. What are you doing? Oh, your defense is terrible. I mean, if I were you right now, I'd just run the ball before halftime. Run the ball, take it to halftime.
Take the
You're
knee.
not gonna do anything with it anyways. Just throw a pick and maybe give me another scoring opportunity. That'd be nice, but we have to do that. If we were good, he wouldn't do that.
This is upsetting.
Sino looks like a disappointment. Sino is in that face of disappointment.
Yeah, I don't like to get cheated. And when the game cheated me having Gronk drop wide open passes.
What are you talking about, cheated? Oh, you almost threw right the match. You just threw right the match. Yeah, guys, for all of you who are new and never seen me and Sino play Madden, every time something doesn't go his way in the game, he's always like, it's a glitch, he's hacking, he's cheating. He's cheating, it's a glitch. Cheat code. Oh, Sino just threw another interception. That's like Sino's fourth interception.
It's a Hail Mary with 10 seconds to go. Who cares?
Alright, let's go. Oh, is that a touchdown? Don't we have Mooney? Oh, Mooney! Woo! I got Mooney!
It means nothing.
Mooney.
No one cares. It means nothing.
What?
Yeah, it's halftime. You didn't have any timeouts. Remember? You forgot?
Hey, you know what? The stats go up.
Yeah, you caught a pass. It was 4 seconds to go before the halftime. That's what I told you. The interception meant nothing. I was throwing a Hail Mary. All right, now we got to put an end to this because this second quarter was disastrous.
What is going on? Hold on. I gotta switch my controller. It's like going crazy.
Yeah, all your codes is messing up on you.
I know. Got the new controller. You there?
Yep, I'm here. Oh my God. I was gonna say he shouldn't have never got out of there. I got held, but they ain't gonna call that. It's cool. It's cool. We ain't gonna complain about it.
You're funny.
We ain't gonna complain.
You're probably the funniest person I've ever played.
Why is he that free?
Cannot stop me. The score is currently 32-24. For all of you who don't know. Robinson!
How did that even happen?
That's a walk-in. You're not good, dude. What are you not understanding? I tell you every day. Why are you leaving the middle, Lyle? What are you doing? You don't have a defensive lineman over the middle? Easy, dude. Ugh. Man. You're able to cry. I kind of feel bad, honestly, man. That look on your face. Oh, I didn't know that. That look on your face, man. You think you're about to cry.
I'm not about to cry. I'm looking at the game and disgust. I'm disgusted. Now, my defense got to clean this up. Game is far from over. We ain't even had the ball yet. We just got the ball in the third quarter now. Good run back.
Alright. If you don't score this drive, the game is pretty much over. You keep trying to force it to Evans. That's your problem.
Oh, I keep trying to force it to Evans. That's my problem. Touchdown. Yeah, that's my problem. Touchdown. That's my problem. I keep forcing it to Evans, but he keep catching it.
I want to see your defense stop me.
So I think you keep forcing it to Evans. Touchdown. I'm mad they cheated me because I've been doing that all game, and you haven't stopped it at all.
Let's call that point. Yes, I have. I've been doing everything on that point. What do you talking about? I haven't stopped it at all. Man, I wish I could see this game. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, the amount of excuses you make.
Oh, now you're in trouble now. Yep.
Alright, let's go. Let's go then.
Oh, what happened? Somebody got jacked up.
Oh, your first QB hit all game. Alright, let's go, Colin. Let's go, Colin. Use that speed. Use that speed, Colin.
They let this guy do this. Oh, what is this? An audible. What is going on here? All right, let's hit stick this kid and get it over with. We're coming back. All it takes is one play, and we right back in the game.
Oh, what was that? It glitched out on my kickoff. Whatever. I'm still gonna do some kick.
All right, good run back. We got our defense is failing us. Our defense is really failing us.
What's going on is the score is 46-30 in the third quarter. Yeah, my offense is scoring in 3 plays or less. It's bad. It's really bad for him.
His offense is not scoring in no 3 plays or less. He's lying, as usual. My defense is scoring.
Oh, Brady's the worst part. Brady hasn't even completed 10 passes. He's 9 for 18.
And Brady has 300 yards, so what's that tell you?
Yeah, how many does Rich have? Brady only has 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. Dude, if you really think that Cameron No-Name Brady's gonna carry you down the field all game, it's not gonna work.
It's working.
Yeah, for 2 yards. I'll allow this all day.
Okay.
2-yard gains. Oh, there it goes. Incomplete. 4th and 8. What will he do? This is about to be my 4th win in a row on him. I'm gonna be on a
It's not. In his mind, it's 4 in a row. This would be his 3rd if he pulls it off.
Oh yeah, okay, 3rd. That's still a lot. This is gonna be my 3rd game.
You won. You lost 5 out of 6 to me. So what are you talking about? That's a lot.
That's what Cino gets for talking all that smack.
The game ain't over yet. We just got a first down. What happened there?
Oh no, Rita. Yeah, Cino, check the stats after this game. Check the stats.
I see the stats. I see y'all over there trying to get on my mans.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky. Yeah, I saw they put Gibson Jr. over there. And I was like, oh, Gibson Jr. wants a shot. Come on, Gibson. Go ahead, move him back over there. I want to see it. Move him back over there.
I didn't even move him there.
Oh, now you got Jackson. Boy, you got lucky. You got lucky.
Brady's 10 for 22, dude.
That's because I'm just going for touchdowns. I'm going for 1-play touchdowns, and that's it.
I want you to show the chat your stats after this game. And you had me at one point 16-0. That's
Oh, break the great.
You had me 16-0.
Uh,
Look at the score now.
yeah, look at the score now. I got to come back and hit them with 2 scores.
If you're driving down the field, that doesn't mean you're automatically going to win the game. All right, you got a little drive going.
Out of bounds.
Woo!
They gave him that. He didn't do anything. And now we're having network issues. It's all on him.
No, that was after the play. Because I'm having them too. That's commit. Oh man, that's funny. Cino was so excited because he got his little drive going, his first drive that got going in 3 of them.
Wow,
Finally,
3 of them. I thought I just scored a touchdown. I left him open like an idiot.
And then he throws a pick. Look at Mitch. 421 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Very good numbers. Yeah, let's check the stats. Harrison! We don't need money! Woo! Hey, another touchdown, baby! Look at Cino! Look at him! Look at him!
This is terrible.
Cino